Hello, hello. Some of my favorites in tonight's show. And something I never heard of 2 weeks ago. It's not the butterflies. We heard of those. And here's the prizes and the door prize. But we have also got these sets. I took pictures, so they are in the pictures. Each one has a number. And I never heard of it before a couple weeks ago when someone asked me if I could put together the stones. And I could. And so I put together 10, and the one that gave me the idea, she got first dibs there, and she took 3, the 3 over in that corner. Can I get any closer? Maybe a little bit. And we are calling these the still having a hard time remembering this name. It's so not familiar to me. The Minecraft collection. That's what we're calling these. And I can do more. So if you know of someone that would love one of these for Christmas or their birthday or whatever, let me know, because I can make more. And those will be at the end of the show, because there's a lot of pieces there. Okay, back to here. And so far, Houdini's being good, so I haven't shut the door. But I will if he goes crazy. Definitely will. Yeah, tonight we are going to be starting out with kyanite. Love kyanite. There's 2 kyanite dragonflies in the position to start there. And then we have black kyanite. And then to really raise the energy level, we have the titanium plated black kyanite. And that's really pretty. It's not a stone you can carry, but it's certainly a stone you can use. And then we have some amazing malachite. And after the malachite, we have got azurite malachite. And this stuff is crazy the way it's growing. Stones like to continue to do something. And then we have got some new obsidian came in, so thought I would offer that. And then we have the amazing sulfur. I have been looking for this high of a grade of sulfur for several years. If it stinks, then it's not a very high grade. And who wants to work with a stone that stinks? And actually, you can work with these to fight infection, many things. They have a long list. But you don't even have to open the glass. It can sit in its little glass jar, and it can still help you, which is totally amazing. I am allergic to pretty much every antibiotic that I've ever been given. And some of the side effects, hello Matt, can be really bad. So I avoid antibiotics at all costs. And for 10 years, I have been using sulfur in its little jar anytime I think I might be getting an infection, and it has kept me healthy. No antibiotics needed. So that makes me really happy. And these are really, really pretty ones too. They're very gemmy. The last batch I had 5, 6 years ago, hi Shara, weren't gemmy at all. But these are very pretty besides being so extremely powerful. And so just a little rundown. I had to cut down how many pieces are in the show because leftovers need to fit into the showroom. And I am starting to run pretty low on space since YouTube did what they did. I don't have as much sales, and so I don't have room for a bunch of leftovers, and so I had to cut down a little bit. This is how I started it, jeepers, 4 years ago. And so we'll just add on as I can, I will. And so tonight we have 107. And hopefully you like what you see. So I'm going to show you a little pan again. Beautiful amethyst. Everything that is in the show tonight is quite powerful. And I have got kyanite necklaces, which I haven't had in the shop for, oh my goodness, several years. And so it's a way to keep the stone closed, because they don't carry real well. All right. So I want to thank you for being here tonight. That means a lot to me. And trying to build up my channel and trying to get things back to normal, and yeah, all kinds of crazy things. And so the kyanite, that's what we got right here, is the kyanite. It's a little dragonfly. And let me tell you a little bit about kyanite. I have loved kyanite for decades. It opens and aligns the chakra instantly. So if you think you're getting sick, this is really something fantastic to be wearing or in your pocket or something, because it will line up your chakra and balance them, and then you can heal. It's excellent for meditation and attunements. It will not retain negative energy no matter what. It's an amplifier of high frequency energies and can help spiritual energy to manifest in thought. It increases capacity for logical thought and stimulates the higher mind. And hello, Ruth. Nice to see you. All right. Number 1 is going to Ruth. Okay. Good. Thank you so much, Ruth. And that's number 1. We'll put that in there too. And then we have number 2 here. All right. And I'll tell you a little more about the kyanite here. All right. Was I reading that one? I guess so. Okay, it stimulates the higher mind, promotes action after criticism so that you don't fall into a funk, helps relieve anger and resentment, helps bring one's attitude into harmony if they're having a hard time with that, helps heal brain damage. You applied 15 minutes 3 times daily in order to heal brain damage. Helps lower blood pressure. That means if your blood pressure is high, it'll bring it down. And heals adrenal gland disorders. So it does a lot. But to me, the most important thing is that it will line up your chakra and balance them. And if the chakra are lined up and balanced, then you can be healthy. It is the best way to heal. I don't know of a stone that does it quicker or better. And it is something I think that should be in everyone's collection. Number 2 is $6 for this dragonfly. And then I have some pieces, because some people may just want a piece. And Ruth is taking number 2. Thank you, Ruth. Now you have a couple. They don't have, uh-oh, I hear him barking. Hopefully he keeps it up there. I'm hopeful. And this is a really pretty piece. Like, as a Reiki master, when I attune someone, I have them hold it like this. And so if you want to line up your chakra, that is what I would do. I would hold it like that. And this one, and a gemmy. And this one's number 3, and it's $9. And number 4. This one's really pretty. Look at how sparkly it is. Oops. Well, what did I write down? Yep, I made them. I made them both 5. So the last one's $5 too. Wonder how we ended up with all the extra price tags, huh? Weird stuff's been going on around here. So the other one's $5 also. Don't know where the extras came from. This is number 4 and is $5. Should mark this one so that I don't forget what I said, as we do not want to forget. Oh my goodness, a silly dog. Alright, and then I have some necklaces, which it's really hard to find. Kyanite necklaces. This one is, oh, should have my numbers here. Number 5. Number 5. And is $9. And that's a good way to not, so they don't get damaged. They're a little bit more delicate. I would not sleep with it on, that's for sure. Oh my goodness, that silly dog. Let me blow that up just a little. There we go. That one is extra pretty. And that's number 6. And it's $8. And Shara is taking number 6. Thank you so much. And it's in your tray. And number 7. These are raw, but they're very gemmy and sparkly. This is number 7. Hello, Shar. Good to see you. Good to see you. Number 7 is $9. And number 8 this one's long and skinny. And this one is number 8 and is $10. Hardly ever find long, skinny ones like that. Oops. And number 9 And number 9 is $10. Though it's not mentioned specifically, it is especially helps the throat chakra because it's blue. So anything blue is going to help with communication and if sore throat, anything like that, it's going to help the throat. All right, now we're moving on to the beautiful black kyanite. I so appreciate you guys being here. Gonna build up the channel. Uh-oh. That's right. I made a note. No, I didn't. The next 3, they're $4 each. This one and the other 2 following it are $4 each. And let me tell you about the black kyanite. All right. It aids with manifestation of vision. So you visualize something. It helps with manifesting it. It is full of healing energy. Very helpful in body layouts. So you lay stones on the body, and it's very helpful there. It can be used on any chakra to heal tears or holes in the chakra or the aura. Its fan shape will sweep away unwanted energies. It opens the line of communication between people, as the blue does. Holding it can soothe conflicting situations or misunderstandings. And so if you think you're having a misunderstanding with someone, hold on to one of these in your receiving hand. That will help. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. That is awesome, Matt. You must be much more techie than I am, because I'm having a hard time with this stuff I have. It's not my long subject. It grounds and energizes simultaneously. It's excellent for meditation, brings important insights, can be used to explore past lives. It's a great stone for attunements, as I mentioned earlier, and it brings calming energy and balances yin and yang. And so this one right here is $4, number 10. $4. These are quite gemmy too. And number 11. And that one's also $4. That sounds like me too, sure. Yeah, it can be very challenging. And here is another one, the last of them. This one's $4. That's about 2 inches, so about 2.5 inches. And then I have got some necklaces. This one is $8. I think that looks so cool. Both sides, it was hard to decide which side should be up. Super cool. Number 13, $8. It's a pretty easy way to stay healthier. Doesn't mean you won't ever get anything, but it's going to be a lot easier to get rid of it. And here is another. This one is $8, number 14. $8. And this is on braided leather. And number 13. Okay, got it. Number 13 is going to Shara. Thank you, thank you. And 13. And it is in your tray. And you are in the drawing. There we go. Fantastic. And I think I already showed 14. I'm just going to do it again quick just to make sure. 14. Whoops. Get back up here, little guy. And 14 is $8. And 15. Here's another skinny one. And this one is number 15. And is $8. Whoops. Hi, Diane. Nice to see you. Came up with your name this time. I'm sure people have wondered why I call your husband Diane. All right, and got a few more of these because I only make them every few years. I have to have the right stuff. And so they usually go pretty fast once I have them. This one's $9. It's number 16. But once people see them, that they can wear them, because carrying them isn't the best plan. And you don't find bracelets with this, not ever. Okay, that is if you do, it's not real kyanite. And so 16 is $9. Oh, that sounds great. I'll be here. I look forward to seeing you. Right, and number... Oops. I see I missed one. Uh-oh. That means I got them out of order. Well, we'll just take the next number and change that. Alright, this is a number 17. And this one is $7. Gotta. Yeah, I hate when I do that. That one is like a broom so you can sweep away negativity. Just like it. Alright, number 17 and $7. 18. Number 18 is $9. And at the end of this show, the last pieces will be Minecraft. And that's something I did not even know about a few weeks ago. But I happen to be able to put together the stones and a nice little collection. And so if you know of anyone that likes Minecraft, it would make an excellent Christmas gift, birthday gift, any gift. And this one is number 19 and $10. And one more, number 20. These are just so cool. Number 20 is $10. All right, now we move on to the plated. And what you do is you take this wonderful energy that kyanite gives to us, and then you turn it up a level or two by putting titanium on it. And it brings that elevation way up. And these are beautiful. Excuse me. So with this one, you're adding to the black kyanite, and so is that, and it's a titanium mix. It's created with gold, iridium, titanium, niobium, possibly copper, possibly a combination of 2 or 3. There could be gold in there. The crystals and metals are placed in a vacuum and then heated to 1600 degrees Fahrenheit. The atoms from the metals fuse to the crystals. So that is how that happened. Doing this creates an extremely high vibration in the stone, and it is often felt to the touch. It can provide enough energy to fill your environment with endless joy, happiness, and uplifting energy. These energies provide a protective shield around her aura, which brings inner peace, mental clarity, heightened intellect, and pure serenity, even on the very worst days. These stones push us to do what we truly love, keeping our goals and dreams in our thoughts and providing a pathway to reach them. And so these are beautiful. This number 21 and is $4. And you'd think that gold would make it gold? Never. No, it takes titanium to bring out the gold. Very pretty. 21, $4. 22. This one is also $4. Got a little rainbow going on the side. These are very nicely plated. Now, anything that's plated, you do not want to carry. I even thought I wrapped up something really good and put it in my pocket, and when I opened it up, it had taken a whole lot of the plating off. And so don't make that mistake. That was something that, my mistake, we can all learn from. All right, so 22, $4. 23, this is a super pretty one. And 23 is $5. $24. And this beauty is, it's also $5. Now I gotta chase him out in everywhere. Beautiful. I'm gonna set that right there. I will be right back because he's got to go. Okay, you had your chance. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you for your patience. Yes. He was so quiet all day. And then, that's what happens. The building must be a little swollen today because I could barely close the door. I had to really push on it. Number 24 is $5. That's why he was barking. He heard Kevin pull up. And 25. This one's super cool. And also $5. $26. The color is so bold on these. You can tell there's a bit of titanium in there. 26 is $6. $27's all blue. So if you need to talk a lot because of your job or something, this would be a really good one to have right there. For communication, 27 is $7. $28. That one is pretty cool. Imagine how that formed. And this one is 28 and $8. $29. I like when it's a lot of colors, because the chakra respond to color for one thing, and so the more colors you have, the better it is. Stones help. Hello, Melissa. Stones definitely help the chakra to be even stronger and better, but it can be any colored thing. It could be a color crayon. The chakra respond to color. They just do a lot better if it's stones or something in that order. All right. And number 28 is Melissa's. Thank you so much. This beautiful one. $29 is $8. All these colors together really elevate a mood too. It's hard to get angry if you have all the colors right there with you. We have a few more of these. Another beautiful blue one. And this company's probably new because they are not trying to hide their lines. When they first started doing this, they really didn't know how, and now some have discovered how to do better. 30 is 850. But it does prove that it's been done the correct way. And 31. Kind of cool how that one worked out. Number 31 is 850. $32. And 32 is 850. $33. Oh, that's pretty cool. $33 is $10. Boy, something set him off. Super nice. And this one, $34 and $10. $35 is the last one like these. I have 2 necklaces. $35 is $10. $36. And I would definitely recommend to not have these resting on your skin, because sweat could affect. I know that just having them wrapped in a piece of cloth in my pocket didn't stop it, but if you have it on top of a shirt, it should be fine. $9. Number 36 is $9. And one more. $37. Super pretty little gold and silver in there. And number 37 is $10. And Shara's taken 37. Thank you, Shara. And it's in your tray. Thank you, thank you. Alright, now we are moving on to malachite. And I have seen malachite do some pretty amazing things. It's an extreme healer. All you gotta do is hold it. You don't even have to believe. I'm going to show you this first one here. What you really want to be finding is the bullseyes. That is what makes them more valuable, because the bullseyes are much more powerful. And so now that they are treating these like turquoise and putting together little bits and pieces with, I don't know how they do it, but you don't get any bullseyes that way, and I totally reject those. I have sent them back because it's a bait and switch. They show me something like this and then they send me junk. All right, so this malachite, it is very powerful. It's a great midwife stone. It will magnify both positive and negative energy, then absorb the negative energy and other pollutants from the body and your surroundings. It encourages change and it draws out deep feelings. It lowers blood pressure, treats asthma, arthritis, epilepsy, fractures, swollen joints, growths, travel sickness, vertigo, tumors, the optic nerve, the pancreas, the spleen, and the parathyroid. It aligns DNA and cellular structure, thus balancing the immune system. It goes to the core of the problem, enhancing intuition. It alleviates mental disturbances, including dyslexia and psychiatric illnesses. It cleanse it before and after use, and then place it on a quartz cluster in the sun. And that's all you got to do, and it will do amazing things. Number 38 is $18. Nice bullseye right there. It's hard to see that one. $39. Very nice bullseye there. $39 is $20. $40. Bullseye there, bullseye there. Now they're there. This one's full of bullseyes. Number 40 is $22. Number 41. Yeah, I think malachite's amazing. And 41 is $22. The bullseyes are in the dark area there. One more tumble. Just a little one though. Let's see, where's the... Oh, right there. And there are bullseyes on this little one. And 42 is $9. And I've had larger velvet malachite go through, and people have asked, can you get it smaller? So here are some smaller ones. And these are gorgeous, and boy do they keep growing, they keep doing stuff. Pretty amazing. This is called velvet malachite. Somebody asked me recently how you would polish it, and it's like, you don't polish it, that you'd take away the beauty. It might even crumble. So no, this is the beauty. This is high energy like this. 43 is $14. $44. And 44 is $15. And 45 is $16. Yeah, this stuff is totally amazing. $46. Oh, nice. They all have that stuff going on. I just don't always catch it right. I think this is a beautiful batch. This one is $46 and $18. And I bought these by weight, so that's how they're sold to us, by weight. $47. This one's kind of gemmy too. $47 is $20. It has the velvet, it has the gemmy part. Oh, over here too. Beautiful. Very, very nice specimen. And 47 is $20. Little crystals form in there. That one's going to turn into an amazing piece. Pretty amazing already. And then a big one, much, much bigger. And keep in mind, they keep growing. This one is number 48 and is $60. $49. So last of the velvet. This one is also $60. There it is. Number 49. And beaded bracelets are hard to come by. They are. The last several I've ordered are not real. They look real in the picture. They say they're real. And then when I get them, they're not. They are fake. And that really is disturbing. So this is the last one that I have. Number 50 is $20. Even buying the beads is extremely expensive. It's just nuts. And it's because they found a way to make more money by gluing them together, which is really sad. Whoops. It'd be like these, like, squished together and glue and compressed, and yeah, and then there's no lines, there's nothing. It's terrible. 51 is $10. And these are real. Of course. What size are the beads? 6mm on these. I've never even seen an 8mm on these. I would have definitely tried to get it if I did. But this one is a 6mm. And then the chip beads. As long as that guy stays in business, I can get those. There's getting to be less and less that I can trust to send the right things. You know, that's not a bait and switch. And this one is 52 and $10. And number 50 is going to Matt. Thank you so much. Number 50. And that puts you guys in a drawing. One more sale and we'll be having a drawing. Alright. And I have one more of these. Number 53 is $10. And 54 lots of bullseyes on there. And because of the bubbles, that's how come we have the bullseyes. They call those botroids. Beautiful piece. Number 54, $42. And 55. This is pretty cool. Beautiful, beautiful. Number 55. Where's my price tag? Here it is. $38. 56. You got lace on this one too. Lace counts no matter where it is. Doesn't have to be an agate. There's nice bullseyes on this one. Only $30. And as this heals, this could turn into velvet. Don't know for sure, but it could. It's heading in that direction. And this one, whoop, 56, $30. $57. And this is a azurite malachite. And this one started out just azurite. There was no malachite on it at all. I looked all over it with the loupe and could not find any trace whatsoever of malachite. It was all, it's gemmy there, gemmy there. And then look what happened. It started growing malachite. And it's going to keep growing malachite. And so let me tell you a little bit about this incredible stone. Azurite enhances creativity. It is known as the stone of heaven. It's good for the blood and the nervous system. Helps arthritis, expands psychic abilities, helps one to express feelings, thoughts, and psychic information, brings compassion and empathy. And then azurite malachite together brings in individuality, rationality, freedom, flexibility of mind and thought, helps with the ego, conceit, or vanity, tames that down, good for the heart, circulation, the gallbladder, liver, skin, and bones, helps prevent and treat stress-related conditions like ulcers or asthma, and it helps relieve anxiety. And so these are amazing. As you can see, there's, I hope you guys can see the little shine in there, because that means these are little tiny crystal facets, and they will get bigger. You can see over here there's a couple bigger ones, but this is a stone that's amazing for growing. Absolutely. And number 57 is $14. Oh, that's not the right one, but there it is, $14. And number 58, that's quite gemmy there. The malachite is not turned gemmy yet, but it probably will. See, the azurite pretty much is gemmy. And then look at this side. It is growing all kinds of azurite, and I'm sure there'll be some malachite on this side before long. This one's 58 and $20. And that's very odd, that light blue, and it is light blue. I looked at it with the loupe. All dark around it, and then that's very light. Watching these grow, I love watching stones grow. And these are really quite amazing. And this one, this is just raw. Big raw piece of malachite azurite. That's fresh. That is grown recently. And that's quite a big piece. Number 59 and $25. See this starting to get a little gemmy? Someday it's going to be absolutely beautiful. Now we have some absolutely beautiful ones. These are quite special. Trying to pick up my... Alright, look at how gemmy this is. And over here, bigger. Bigger. And it started growing malachite over here. You have azurite. Ooh, that's a really nice one. This is something that you just keep an eye on. It's going to keep impressing you. And this one is $60 and $55. $61. This one has some really bold color too. Very covered. Turning gemmy. Starting to grow some on the sides. Look at the bottom. Someday this is going to be covered. It's doing amazing things. Very, very pretty. And what did I do with that price tag? There it is. Number 61 is $55. And if you look these up, they're usually quite a bit more than what these are. Got a good deal. And passing that on. Very gemmy up here. Looks like all the azurite is quite gemmy. And it's growing on the sides. Oh, really a lot on that side. Nice. Very nice. And then look how much on the bottom. Won't be long and this one will be covered. And a light blue right in the middle. See, where did that price tag go? Just disappeared. There it is. 62, just $55. Absolutely gorgeous. I could look at these all day with a loupe. And the last one. Used to be able to get such a nice variety of malachite, like obelisks and spheres and stuff. I don't ever see those anymore. And if I do, they're super expensive. Beautiful. This one, as you saw, was also $55. 63. $55. And this one's starting on the bottom too. Kid brought me in a stone one day. They walked here and he wanted to bring me a stone. And so he picked one up in the alley on the way here, and I put it by the malachite azurite, and by golly, it started growing azurite malachite. And so it gets to stay there now, but it was just a alley rock. It was nothing special at all. It had no malachite or azurite on it when I first got it. All right. And that is a obsidian sphere. I got some obsidian pieces, and before putting them out, I thought I'd offer them to you first. And so I haven't had any spheres in a while. Just $16. Put a glass holder under it. And let me tell you a few things here just to remind you. It promotes acceptance. It helps heal arthritis. It's very helpful for relieving pain. Promotes, I already said that, dispels negativity from the aura. It will help soothe and heal back problems. Helps one to release blockages. Cleanses and detoxifies the blood. Helps staunch the flow of blood, so you would just put it right on it, right wherever you're bleeding, just stick it right on there. It is strong protection. It enhances intuition, stimulates creativity, enhances survival instincts, aids digestion. It's an excellent grounding stone, and when using it for pain relief, apply it directly, put it right on the pain. And then I would rinse it and just let it dry, and then it's ready to go again. So 64 is $16. $65 is the second one like that. Just so we could see how big this is. Yep. It is just shy of 2 inches. And this one's $65 and $16. $66 is, that comes with it. It's a disc. Number 66 is $14, and that's how it looks. And it's stamped. This one's quite a bit bigger. It's thicker. It is bigger. Yep. And it's dusty. That's, well, gotta back it up so you can see the whole thing. This one's number 66 and it's $22. Well, it was 67. My apologies. It's like, oh, 68 here. I got 2 cubes. $4. 68. $69 is another cube. $4. And I have a very nicely done I like when they bevel the bottom like that. Number 70 is $12. Excuse me. And 69 is going to Diane. And 70 is going to Diane. Thank you, thank you. Oops. 69 and 70. That gets you in the drawing, and it's time for a drawing. I only have 107 pieces in tonight because of no room for leftovers. I don't want to have pieces that have been in the show sitting in the closet. I need to be able to display them. Alright, and whoops, and Diane gets in the drawing. And bring this on over. Sure. What number would you like? We have all 7. Oops. You still with us, Shara? Maybe not. Well, I guess we'll let that ride for a little bit and see if she responds. Otherwise, we'll do another drawing. And that is... Alright, let's leave that sitting right there. And have a couple more of these and some. Number 71. It's $11. Number 72 is an angel. I'm sure you knew that. And $6 for the angel. The angel of protection. And then I have some necklaces for you. And 72 is going to Matt. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I meant to write to you guys. I think your package should be delivered tomorrow. Ever since Facebook took all my information, I'm like lost at the moment. I meant to write to you, find your email, and send you the. But if it doesn't show up by Saturday, let me know, and I definitely have tracking. I'll try and get that off to you though. This one, I guess you'd call that a bullet. It's number 73, and it's $6. You got it already? Awesome. That's fantastic. Because they told me Saturday, and then when I was at the post office, they said Friday, and then you got it today, so that's fantastic. That makes me very happy. Hopefully you got it in perfect condition, since they rushed. Oh, wait a minute. Where's that butterfly? All right. Showed you the bullet first. Okay, we switched those two, bullet and butterfly. Okay. And we have a butterfly here. And of course, it's the obsidian. This one is $7. Butterflies are excellent for change. When you have to go through change. That's 74 and $7. And 75. I really can't wait to tell you guys about the sulfur. And that's a wing. I suppose it could be a crow wing, an angel wing, eagle wing. I'm not sure. I am not positive what kind of wing that is. 75 is $7. And 76 has a dragonfly on it. And these are really getting hard to get. I used to be able to get those all day long. And now they are not making them, I guess. I don't know. It's harder to get them. And the ones that I see, I don't think they're real. And so I'm very hesitant. Okay, and so this one, number 76, is $8. And 76 is going to Ruth. Thank you, Ruth. All right. And well, that's a dragon. Okay. And all right. Looks like you have 2 trays here. Okay. Okay. And that gets you in the drawing. All right. There we go. And I have number 70. Okay. Okay. 78 is mahogany obsidian. And this one is $6. And with the mahogany adds, and let me get that into light again so you can see. And the mahogany helps in finding a fulfilling lifestyle and helps you to release blocked energy, which could be causing pain or illness or messing with your emotions. 78, $6. $79. And this is and it's kind of hard to see. There's only a couple little mahogany spots on this angel. And so this angel is 79 and is $8. And Shara, are you around? You want a drawing? So if you're around, let me know. This one's 80. Jeepers. It's very pale on there. This one's also mahogany. One that Tom made. And this one's number 80. And is $10. I am hearing geese again. I've been hearing geese all day. And when I have looked, they are heading away. They're heading south. A little early for that, I think. Just a little. There you are. All right. What number would you like? Because you won the drawing. What number works for you? You get to pick from all 7. Number 3. All right. Whoops. Get back up there. And what number 3 has in it, you have got a worry stone that is obsidian. You have got blue kyanite for healing. And you have got black kyanite. So, a little variety of most of what's in tonight's show. And that is going into your tray. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Alright, back over here. Alright. And, oops, this one has a little bit more in it. That's another mahogany that Tom made. Very pretty. 81 is $15. I heard they're trying to change the name of that too. They really got to just leave those names alone. Alright, now is the sulfur. I've been very excited about this. I've been looking for sulfur for years. And this doesn't really have any scent. I don't smell it at all. But little jars, you leave it in the little jar. It never needs to come out of the little jar, and that way you don't need to worry about any of the toxic things that could happen, because the healing way outweighs the toxic. So let me tell you about sulfur. It's an essential element in life and is element number 16 on the periodic table, number 1777. The compounds may have a strong smell, but pure sulfur is odorless. That's what this is pure sulfur. Hi, Deb. And, let's see. At room temperature, sulfur is yellow and solid, just like this. But it will change shape according to temperature. To observe, melt sulfur and allow it to cool until it crystallizes. Note, liquid sulfur can appear red. Its many uses include gunpowder, fertilizer, pharmaceuticals, including penicillin. Sulfur is the 10th most abundant element in the universe. And it occurs in lapis lazuli, cinnabar, pyrite, galena, and gypsum. Sulfur is a crystal that not only energizes, balances, and transforms, it also removes negative thoughts and emotions and barriers to your progress. It enhances creativity and imagination. It helps those prone to angry outbursts to release their energy in appropriate ways. It allows us to access our inner self and find our higher purpose while encouraging a flexible attitude. Traditionally, it is used to detoxify the body, drawing out infections, as well as relieving skin conditions, swelling, and inflammation. It is effective against the bacteria that causes acne. Because it promotes the loosening and shedding of skin, it effectively treats dermatitis as well. It can be used to reduce fibrous and tissue growths as well as painful joints. It will restore energy after exhaustion or a serious illness. Sulfur is an element that is present in all living tissues and is the 3rd most abundant mineral in the human body. Keep sulfur away from pets and children. Wash your hands thoroughly after touching, but as I said, you do not need to touch this ever It is in a glass jar, and it is fine in there. I have used mine this way for 10 years. Never ever put it in your mouth, external use only. So, this first one here is 82 and is $7. And if you think there's an infection coming, I actually put my little jar this size in my bra. And I'm good by the end of the day. Whatever was bugging me is gone. And so it's like antibiotics. That's how I use it personally because I can't take many antibiotics. So 82, $7. 83. And Deb's taking 82. Thank you so much. I have been looking for this for so long. And finally, when they said it was, I wrote to them. I asked them, how pure is this? It needs to be pure. And this is very gemmy too, as you notice the little facets. The last stuff I got, even though it was pure, did not have facets. So I think this is beautiful on top of it. Number 83 is $8. $84. And Shara is taking 83. Thank you, Shara. $84. And antibiotics are so expensive too. Crazy expensive. And I'm literally afraid to take them. I've had some horrible reactions. 84 is $9. I bought these by weight, so they have been weighed a few times actually. 84, $9. Whoops. I have mine in the exact same little jar. And this one has got 2 in it to bring up the size, otherwise it would have been really little. This one's 85 and $11. So they're 50 cents a gram is what they are. And 86. They're so pretty too. $86 is $11. Probably never ever have to buy another antibiotic in your life. I haven't bought antibiotics in over 10 years. When I found sulfur, that was the end of me taking antibiotics. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And so powerful. 87 is $11. As far as I know, anywhere on the body, because I just stick it in my bra no matter where the problem is. So, yeah, as far as I know, it can go anywhere on the body, in your pocket or wherever, just so that it's close. And, if I feel something's coming on, I do it in the morning. That night I take it out, and I'm fine. I don't even have to do it 2 days in a row. And 88 is $11. I used to have a surgeon that brought his kids in here, and actually it was the second shop here on Main Street, and I had the sulfur then, and he told me that they learned that in med school that you didn't actually have to take anything, that you could just have it on you. He confirmed it. That's pretty cool. So 88 is $11. But they don't make any money if you don't have to replace it. And I haven't replaced mine in 10 years and it still is working great. And I don't like going to the doctor either, so that's not my... This one's $12. It's number 89. Yeah, I try to avoid that at all costs. Oh, 24 grams, yeah. And 90 is $12. It's written up on top now. And 90 is going to Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. Excuse me. And it, as far as I can tell, it also works for animals, at least my animals. But I have to keep an eye on things because it's a glass jar. Now this one, I could not fit it into the other glass jar. It was too small of an opening and I didn't want to break it. And so therefore, it's a bigger jar. But if I were to carry this, I would probably, glue this shut or put a rubber band on it or something so it doesn't fall out. But I couldn't fit it in the other one. Not possible, wouldn't do it. And 91 is $13. There was 3 that just would not fit. And keep in mind I was working with a pair of tweezers. Oh, that's a very pretty one. This one is 92 and $13. And what's great, the whole family can share just one. Unless you have people that get sick at the same time. Then everybody should have their own. Let me see. Yes, it did. Thank you for reminding me. Before I did another drawing, thank you. I had to figure out a better plan so I never miss that. Oh, that one's super pretty too. 93. It's $15. $94. Also $15. $95. This one wouldn't fit in either. No matter how hard I tried. And you see, that comes off pretty easily. Where did it even go? There it is. But I didn't want to glue them, so 95 is $15. If I end up with a jar that'll fit in the smaller, definitely do that. So definitely. And here's the third one that wouldn't fit. Absolutely would not. And I was not into breaking them, so. Beautiful 96 is $15. Yeah, they've been in glass for a couple days. I still don't smell a thing. And I don't know if you've ever smelled sulfur, but boy, it can really be bad. 3 more. This one is $97 and $17. I feel bad not having as many pieces, but I gotta have somewhere to put them at the end of the show. Anything that hasn't sold needs to find a place. And it's pretty crowded. 98 is $17. So I will increase the number of pieces. 98 is $17. 99 is the last one. These will be on display here, and they will probably sell quite fast. People have been asking. 99 is $18. And for the last here, I'm going to take the phone over and show you these. Alright, these are Minecraft collection, and let me shrink this down a little bit. Alright, and so this was a great idea, and what's in here, excuse me, the amethyst cluster, the amethyst double point, and I will be putting shards in, but I did not have enough shards. Lapis lazuli, that's a cube, the amethyst, the granite, emerald right here with a key on it, the ruby has a heart, the black onyx, which is said a black stone, the black onyx has got a star, and then there's the Herkimer diamond, because they have diamond in there, but that would have made this pretty spendy. And so yeah, we just have the Herkimer diamond in there. And then this is keychain, and it's very interesting. Those are the chakra colors in the right order. And one of these bands, a sticker, and a bag. And the whole thing is $27. And so I'll show you the others. It's the same things. The stones will look different except the beaded ones. This one. That was number 100, $27. It's number 101, also $27. If you know of anybody that's into this and you want to order for Christmas, because a lot of people are into this, I'm being told. And so this one, $102, $27. 103, also $27. And 104, also $27. Oh, I didn't. I don't think I showed you the last one. $105. Also $27. And 106. And this, by the way, is a bag to put everything in. So, oh, and this one. So, if you know of anybody that is into Minecraft, please send them my way, as I have these lovely collections. And I've been told by Minecraft people that they like them, so that's awesome. Alright. Now we'll move on back over here and do the drawing for the door prize. And just let me show you again what we got going on here for the door prize. Obsidian bracelet. 2 necklaces. 1 for each of these. We have the blue and a 2, which is really pretty. The blue kyanite and black kyanite. So you have 2 necklaces and a bracelet. I am so glad to hear that. That's so great. Yeah, that was the one that made the suggestion, and when I figured out, yes, I can definitely do those stones. And I think it's a really, really good idea. So, all right, let's see here. So Deb got first dibs because there was 10 of them. So she gave me the idea. Ruth, are you still with us? Let's see if Ruth is still with us, and then if she is, then she wins tonight, and if she isn't, then we will be doing another drawing. Yeah, and Deb, I hope they tell all their friends that are also into Minecraft. All right, Ruth, you won. So I am putting the door prize in your tray. And I don't know if you saw it or not. You have the bracelet. You got 2 necklaces, a blue and a black. 2 leather necklaces to hold them. And that is all yours. Well, thank you so much for being here tonight, everybody. I so appreciate you and that you have found me and that you're coming here. And thank you, thank you, thank you. It means the world to me. And if you could please hit the thumbs up, that'd mean a lot. And if you like the content, if you could click on, and then you'll get notifications when I post. And so I would appreciate that tons too. Everything like that means a lot on YouTube. And so thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope that you guys have a great night, a fabulous weekend, a terrific week. I look forward to seeing you all next week. Love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for your support. It means a lot. Good night, all. Bye-bye.